shells of what I want. I'm like, damn, normally y'all keep this stock. But like, so you might want to ask them to see if they got it in the back.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze.
No, but what I mean is because a lot of the times what they do is, because I've done it before,
with Russell Wilson and
you'll see it online, right? And it's one price, and then when you go in the store, it's higher, but they got to honor the online price, even though they don't have a price like that. I've done that a couple times. They're like, hold on, wait, no, online. It says, oh, okay, and then like they gotta give you the whatever.
Here's the kicker,
even if
it's,
even though in the store it might be marked differently, they gotta give you the online price. Because you know they price it
in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And I think I'm going to order from Italian Kitchen. I don't know what time you're going to be back. Do you want a cheeseburger?
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, just text it to me, and I'll have it delivered.
At the 28-yard line.
Okay. I ain't going to order it right now. That's what I said.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Just text it to me.
When
I'm probably going to go with my brothers till New Year's Day.
Confident as a ball carrier. And guess what?
You know, I'm not out
back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep
so.
carrying it, thank you.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard is?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out.
I don't work there. That's
second down.
I know they'll be like, oh, this is, no, I don't work there. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Now Sanders.
Exactly. Like, I got to scan my shit and bag it too.
Inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26.
And then what
first down.
you know what they do is after a certain time, they don't have nobody on any of the
establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly.
And
it's
I hate
a big
that.
man's game.
That's like that's where everybody's trying to go down with the self-checkout. Like, yo, I don't work here.
Get leverage,
Oh, you can use
people down and establish the run early.
5-yard line.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive
the only
line
time
and
I
give
do
them
that is
credit.
if, like,
Hard
okay,
to move those 300-plus
I'm
pounders.
kind of in a hurry, yeah, and it's only a couple things.
Yardage.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 19-yard line.
I'm in and out real quick.
It was a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
What the hell y'all think this is?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
See, I don't go to BJ's,
Sanders,
and I don't go to Costco.
and that'll hurt the average a bit as
is
this time they're able to get him
mine,
behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Because why the hell am I paying you to shop with you? Like, that's a problem for me. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, I got to pay you a membership. I get that you can do it in bulk and everything else, but I got to pay you for me to shop with you.
Here, that's complete.
Nah.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I'm good on that.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down.
Closing, getting everything in order before the new year. So, yeah. No, actually, most of it's almost done. All the stuff is pretty much off my bed.
Caught by the tight end Hurts. The completion that lines up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, just text me, man.
That's the end of the first quarter.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Stop it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Wentz to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
1 yard out.
They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
Turnover on down.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 17, Wentz got an open man. It's Scott. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wentz. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Wentz now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
The 15-yard line.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Well, the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10.
Their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
At the 44-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. An incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really.
Incomplete.
But second down instead.
Brings up second and
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Again, it's Wentz. Got him in. He finds Sanders. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Wentz going to throw. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Crayvon LeBlanc with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this 1st half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gauton, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This is DJ Reed returning. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First down, Seattle.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Javon Hargrave able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They give it off here to the tight end. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
The tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line.
16-yard line.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. Mike.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the 46 down. There's 5-4. 54.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. It's Zach Ertz on the receiving end from Carson Wentz. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
On 1st down, Carson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off now. On the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back to throw, Wentz. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 8 and a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
They'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Gosh, given the time of the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. To throw is Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed. And incomplete here. So that will leave him with 16 on the clock. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Wilson wants to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 35.
Final score, Seahawks 14.
So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.